Hey, Prez, sweetheart, slow down a sec, yeah? Look, we've got the rest of the night ahead of ourselves now. We don't need to hurry to dinner. Hey, let's just take it slow. Enjoy the evening, right? Look, the leaves are all falling, and the moon is out, and campus is kind of empty right now, so it's just you and me out here. And it's a little chilly, but I don't mind, because I have you. Okay. I wanted to say, I am so proud of you, sweetheart. You did so wonderfully back there. I think all of the professors who could make it out tonight are definitely on board with us. I mean, how could they not be? No, this is really good. This is really, really good. I mean, I know it's only the first step towards the freshman fixes you were talking about earlier, but I mean, this is really exciting. That was a big win for us. I don't think any past president has pushed this hard against the way classes are structured since the school's inception. I mean, that's fundamental to the college, right? That's real change we're talking about. And between you and me, I think it might finally put us in the top 5 for STEM on this side of the country. Yeah, it might take a few years, but still, that's really exciting, right? You can't tell me you're not a little excited. That's my president. Come here. Hey. So, of course, we're going to celebrate. It's a beautiful night, and I know we've already got dinner plans and everything, but I wanted to do something a little extra for you. Just because I want you to know how much I appreciate you. So, I got you something. Close your eyes. No picking. All right, here we are. You can open your eyes. Yes, these are good eye chemistry tests. Don't worry, I'm not about to make you take a test. Besides, these 2 tests are finished anyway. No, don't ask me how I got them. That's not important. Let's just say that I am good friends with the professor that teaches this class. He doesn't exactly know I have these yet, but anyway, just look at the top. Do you recognize these 2 names? Right, okay, fair. I didn't expect you to, but do you remember the rally last week? Outside the food court. It went really well, right? But you remember towards the end, those 2 guys that got up on one of the picnic tables and they started chanting? Yeah, you remember. That made you mad, right? Well, it might interest you to know that these 2 guys are actually straight A students. I know, big surprise. But it may also surprise you to know that they were slated to be officers from last election cycle. You guessed it, these are their tests. And they haven't been graded yet. I can return these just as easily as I picked them up, and my forgery skills, I don't mean to brag, but I have handwritten essays for other students before and have never once garnered suspicion, so... No, okay, I know that's a little iffy as far as academics are concerned, but it wasn't a big deal, trust me. I wouldn't forge big term papers or anything, not back then, not that I even had the time to anyway. It was just nice to earn a few extra bucks on the side a couple semesters ago. I had a few contacts, and it was also just nice to pick up a little blackmail. But that's neither here nor there, so anyway, I wouldn't mess with term papers, but these 2 tests that I have now, these exams, are worth 1/4 of the boys' grades. And if something were to happen to the answers, maybe they got a couple wrong here and there, they could be knocked down a couple letter grades. They could lose their honors scholarships. I've never messed with anything this big before, academically speaking, but for you, it's worth it. For dealing with their disrespect so gracefully, it's truly the least I could do. You've earned this. But what? No, we don't have to just give them back. That would be... Look at me, you realize that there will be 0 consequences for this, right? Nobody will know. Except for maybe those 2 students, but nobody is going to believe them. And they'll look like complete liars. It'll be beautiful. Just trust me. You know you want to. You deserve this. I mean it. Really? Look, you don't have to act in front of me. You can tell me what you really want. I want to know you completely. You can trust me. I mean, I'm not perfect either, I know that. I'll be the first to admit. So, I won't judge you if you want to change a couple answers, just here or there, okay? It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. It happens all the time. Hey, if you prefer, just say the word, and I will do it all for you. I mean, that's plausible deniability, right? I can do that. And that's a big if, because there's no way we'll be caught, but if we're caught, you can tell them that you told me to put the tests back, and that I didn't listen. I'll take the fall for this. That's how confident I am that this won't come back on us. I promise. Nobody is going to know. These 2 students completely disrespected you, and they need to pay. No, hey, don't touch those. You don't understand. You didn't hear what they said about you. No, not at the rally. I mean, I found them hanging out in the game room after the rally was over, and they were pissed. They were mad that nobody wanted to hear their bullshit dissidents. And, look, I talked to them. I pretended that I agreed with them because I wanted to hear what they had to say. They think that they can do a better job than you. They think they can do a better job. They don't know what you're going through. They have no idea what it takes to be you, and I'll be honest, I was seeing red by that point, but I stayed calm, and I heard them out because I wanted to bring their heads to you on a silver platter. They've been talking to students around campus. They've been scheming. And they've already got permission from faculty to start up a club to help with school performances. Right? Sounds great. It sounds nebulous. I mean, it sounds weird, sounds totally disconnected from us, but you know how the official organizers here are experiencing a labor shortage? I'll spare you the details. Long story short, these 2 guys are trying to circumvent the rules and figure out a way to sabotage your future rallies. All of your official speeches, they told me that. And I had to pretend to agree with them. I mean, let's be honest, it's a long shot plan at best. They couldn't even plan a walkout if they tried. And, I mean, they have tried. But these students are bad. They make me feel all slimy. They're bad news for your administration, and they need to be punished. We have to do something. We have to let them know that we pull all the strings here, right? They need to know that there's nothing they can do to stop you. No, what do you mean it doesn't matter? It matters. It matters because you're doing your best for them, and this is how they repay you? You heard me, right? This is what they're saying about the one person in this school who has turned literally every fiber of their being towards forward momentum, towards improvement. You are incredible, and they're disrespecting you. You can't just... I don't understand. What? You think I'm being irrational? That's rich. I'm on your side. I'm in your corner. We have every advantage here, thanks to me. And you're just saying no? What do you mean? Yes, I'm doing this because I care about you. Because it physically hurts me to know that despite all of your best efforts, there's still miscreants out there who treat you like this. Do I care about you or the school more? What kind of a question is that? No, I care about you, obviously. Of course, school is just preparation for what comes next, right? And I want to be with you after school is over. I know we haven't really talked about that, but I mean, that's my stake in this. That's all. I know the school is important to you, and you're trying to do what's best. Is that what you mean? No, but those students are trying to hurt the school too, so why don't you care about that? Hey, it's just politics, right? That's the name of the game. Oh. Oh god, I really fucked up, didn't I? Okay, I see what you mean. So it isn't really about these guys, is it? But you're mad at them, right? For what they did? I mean, they tried to ruin your rally, your reputation, and... Oh. A little. I guess that makes me feel a little bit better. No, it doesn't actually. Okay, I see what you're saying. I feel kind of bad about this now. I'm starting... I'm sorry. This was a mistake. Shit, why did I do that? I can get these back to Mr. Heidecker's office. Yes, I know he's the biohead, and I know that stealing them is a serious violation, but... Well, he's really careless, though, honestly. Yeah, you have no idea. You know he's dating a student, right? Mm-hmm. Sorry, I probably shouldn't have told you that. Look, nobody's perfect. Everybody has something, and that makes it so easy for me to do what I do, even if I shouldn't. I guess that's one of my bigger flaws. Perspective. I can never tell when I've gone too far. Well, I could say I've been working on it, but I haven't been doing the best job, clearly. I'm still sorry about last meeting, when I almost punched Sam in the face for disagreeing with you. Yeah, and I'm sorry about cussing out your teacher that one time for the grades, but nobody's perfect. I'm really sorry. I've got the drive, right? Fantastic VP in that department. I know I'm not the most level-headed sometimes, but you are. Always. And it's incredible. Honestly, I can't think of a better person to be president. I can't think of a better person to spend my time with. Oh, I really want to kiss you right now, but I know that's probably... You're mad at me, aren't you? That's okay. Do you still want to do dinner? Yeah? Okay. Dessert's on me. I'll buy you that raspberry cake slice you said you were looking forward to, and... I mean, I know that doesn't make things better. I'm sorry. I don't understand how you put up with me sometimes. That must be a lot. I'm trying. Even if it doesn't seem like it. Truly. I mean, you know, I was gonna just hand you a copy of their graded exams, you know, a big red F at the top of each page. But a funny thought crossed my mind, like the angel on my shoulder or something, and I figured I should probably run it by you first. I'm working on recognizing it more. And I think I'm getting a little bit better. Oh, it's so fucking hard to change. Thank you. Your patience is otherworldly. Okay. So, I'm gonna put these tests back in my bag, and you can pretend you never saw them. And sometime tonight, probably between 2 or 3, they will show up back in Heidecker's office, and he'll grade them tomorrow, and Tweedledum and Tweedledum will get the grades that they've earned, rightfully. Don't worry, I remember exactly which places in the stack they were in too. Don't worry about it. Why are you hugging me? You're proud. I'm not letting myself off the hook that easy, though. I appreciate it, but I'm happy I have you. Let's get going. Yeah? Before we lose our reservation. Thank you. I really appreciate you. Hello. It's Tanuki. Thank you so much for listening to the audio. If you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like or a comment or subscribe, or just come back later and I'll still be doing my thing. Goodness, this character is very difficult to record because I'm not good at being angry. Gosh, does my voice sound like Tubi or something right now? I'm in my closet. That's where I record most of my stuff, but I was usually gonna like post it up between a bunch of blankets so it kind of catches all the noise. Yeah, very professional, I know, but now I'm sitting down and there's just a lot of drywall around me, so it's probably not gonna be very clean. Anyway, sorry, what was I saying? Yeah, the character is hard to record. Obviously not a very healthy relationship. I mean, it could be if they continue working through their problems, but I don't know. I don't know how much stress a student council vice president and president would be under, but the VP sounds like a pretty shifty dude. I don't know, school drama. I haven't had too much experience with school drama, so this is my best attempt at writing it from a bit of an outsider's perspective. It sounds fun though. Sounds very high stakes, high profile drama. But I feel better about writing this than actual politics because I have no idea how most of that works. Anyway, this is the first part 2 I've recorded of any of my audios, so there might be another couple coming out in the near future. I'm just kind of recording as I come up with the ideas for things, and I'm trying to like keep a variety. So I should actually like do a community post about that to check what you guys are feeling, or like where I should be focusing my efforts more. I'm gonna try to draft one of those actually, see how that goes. Because I could focus my attention more towards like part 2s, or I could do a different kind of audio. If you have any ideas for that, just let me know in the comments or shoot me an email. I read all of those and I read all the comments and everything, and it's always lovely hearing what you guys have to say. I should probably wrap this up now. So, thank you guys so much again for listening. Thank you. And I hope you have a very, very lovely night after listening to this very, very dramatic audio. And I hope at least some degree it was relaxing, to at least some degree, which translates into some very lovely dreams for you. So, I've been Tanuki, you've been wonderful, and for now, sweet dreams and good night. Hope to have you back soon.